Hello everyone. Um, if you are new to my channel, my name is Susan and I want to welcome you here. If you are a returning subscriber, or even if you haven't subscribed but you're back on my channel visiting, I want to thank you for your continued support. As you can see, the layout's a little bit different. This has been in the works kind of for a long time for me. More than a year, actually. I've been not collecting. I've been writing down questions, mostly on world events, current events, stuff like that. People, places, things, events, that I wanted to know the truth on, or the question on, or actually probably millions of people along with me. Like what's going to happen in the future, and like, did so and so do it? Are they guilty? That type thing. It's remote viewing, but it's a little different. And as far as I don't have a target number. There's no target number on these envelopes anywhere. I believe there is one on the inside, so that later on I can actually, record it or keep a record of it, a written record of it, like in chronological order, or to give some kind of meaning to it. Just a little bit of what is that called? A little bit of organization. I'm actually very organized, and I like things organized. So this is it's a little bit weird for me to be doing it this way, but I wanna see if it can be done. There's no front loading at all, except that on some of them I've put what is most likely the facts concerning the situation, person, place, thing, or event, and I think, yeah, I think the ones that are written on all say the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, and this pile, there's 3 of them that say that, and the rest of them are completely blank. There's nothing else written. I'll hold that up to the camera to see if you can see it. Okay. And either pause it or take a snapshot if you want to read it. They all 3 of them say the same thing. Just for the sake of transparency, I'll show you all 3 envelopes. Okay. And they are wax sealed on the back, and also I believe licked too. But my stamping has a lot to be desired, because it was new when I started it, and it still is pretty new. I still suck at it. Kind of like my pancakes. I do a lot of baking and cooking, and I can do just about anything, make just about anything, but pancakes are like my kryptonite. I can't really make pancakes. I never really could. That's why I prefer French toast, but that's getting off topic. So yeah, and then the rest of them are blank, right? There's no writing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's no writing on them whatsoever, as you can see. Completely black envelope. And again, there's a seal on all of them. They're not pretty, but they're effective, right? Okay. Hopefully I do improve on that. Because if this works out, this'll be a regular feature on my channel. Okay, so I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna say, cleanse the area a little bit, and okay, that's already lit. And ask spirit to guide and protect and all that good stuff. Okay. I'm not going to keep this lit because if you're a returning subscriber or person, you know that the incense, you can already hear it in this little contained area, affects my throat horribly. And if you know me, you know it's because I suffer from chronic thyroid problems. All right, so yeah, it's already affected my throat. It was lit too long. Okay, excuse me, I wanted to get something to drink. Hopefully get most of that gruff out, most of this smoke. All right. So what I'm gonna do, if you haven't already guessed, is I'm gonna read and give you information on the target contained within. Okay. And then it'll probably be a separate video. But I'll get around to correcting you. See how accurate it was, and post it as a part 2. Each one I'll post as a part 2. So you get to see me doing it in action, and then finding out how accurate it was. Okay. All right. With that being said, Spirit, please allow me to draw upon the information that best describes the situation contained within each, or within the envelope that's selected, and yeah, at its most accurate. Okay, and because it's more like remote viewing as opposed to a tarot reading, it's like it's just different, like there's no having to send it to you guys in its highest form in a way that's most beneficial for you, because we're just trying to get the answers to a question, right? And it's not a personal question. It's not directly directed toward anyone in the collective. It's just like a current event thing, right? So that being said, I'm going to close my eyes and shuffle and pick one of these randomly. And then when I get it, I am going to number the envelope. Again, just for the intent of being able to keep it in some kind of chronological order, and organization. All right, so here we go. That one. Ooh, blank one. Okay. All right, so there's no front loading on this whatsoever. This would be considered front loading. What is most likely the facts concerning this situation, person, place, thing, or event. Okay, this is no front loading. Like, I have no idea what the situation is. Whether it's person, place, thing, event, what have you, or something else entirely. So I am going to number this 1, And also this page one. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's in pencil. I'm going to write down my name and the time, 11:38 a.m. and the dates, 4/17, 24. Wow. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to dream about what it would be like in the year 24, like 2024, and how old I would be. And um, it's strange actually being here now. I wonder if others of you have thought the same thing. Okay, that being said, let me just take a minute and focus. Dear Lord, no expectation, no desired outcome. Allow me to draw upon the information that best describes the target within this envelope. Allow me to gain the information in an accurate way, describing what's contained in this envelope. Okay. Okay. Life form. Maybe water. That's it so far. Okay. The word poppy could be the flower, although I could have seen the flower just as a reference. But it could also be what someone calls an individual. So if this is an individual, they may call him Poppy or her. Yeah, there'll be long moments of silence. So I may actually fill these in with music later on when I edit it. I see dog. I see dog. There's a visual. Well, sometimes when you see a visual, it's not actually indicating the object that you're seeing. It could be like a sort of reference, right? This could also be a dog named Poppy. No expectation, no desired results. Spirit, no expectation, no desired results. Fire, for some reason, comes up. I hear organic. No expectation, no desired outcome. Can we move within 50 feet of the targets?